rage whenever the protagonist
Okay, I'm recording now. I'm recording now. I hope we don't end up with crackheads.
Procedure open capacity test that progressively gets more difficult as it continues.
Where does
Time to do my bit in this.
Right. Where's Sigil fit here?
Now what point does Soul Bad Guy's girlfriend separate into several characters?
So right. Oh, well, I figured it out for a moment. Alright, so Sigil is so you know how in Ultimate Doom we have not Ultimate, in Doom 64, Doom Guy stays in hell, right? My best guess as to where that fits in is that after the events of Doom 64, we have Sigil, the Sigil games, which leads to Doom Guy killing Satan, the then acting ruler of Hell. He gets sent to implies before breaking free and going to Argentina, as we've been saying.
However, we know that Sigil was made by only John Romero. What's the implications of this? Did they resurrect him? I reckon they somehow found a way to bring him back.
My best guess is that John Romero's soul was being tortured as the vessel for the Icon of Sin in Doom 2, and then following the events of the
I'm not talking about evolution. No one gives a shit about evolution. I'm talking about freed,
and he became the extra-dimensional god he was meant to become.
Yeah.
Name one person who likes evolution. I dare you.
He's not behind the
Final Doom. Final Doom. I forgot about that too. My guess is Final Doom follows a whole fucking other marine that has nothing to do with anything.
5 good levels in evolution.
Can I say something? Everyone,
who cares
can I say
about evolution?
Yeah,
can I add to the record?
Sure, Danny, go for it.
So, Don't Fish appears in Keen. Max Payne.
Yeah, he's from Keen.
Wait,
yes,
Hyperspace Delivery Fish, Wolfenstein, Hitman 2, Doom.
Yeah. He appears in all of these. We've already established he's John Carmack's vessel, so maybe he's seeking new dimensions to place the Doom guy in. he's like Sandy Peterson is like really overworked at this point. He's making so many different dimensions and to trap people in. And they're trying to like spread out into other people's realms. So basically, they're intruding on other people's land just so they can like.
They're intruding in other dimensions that other gods have made and gone. Yeah, can we just put a demon here?
It's like
are the Night Dive remasters canon?
The British Empire sending people to Australia.
Are we an exchange doing this?
Wait, hold on. What about the machine? Because we know Wolfenstein 2 is canon to the Doom timeline. So what about the Machine Games Wolfenstein remakes? Like, do those fit in at all?
I feel like someone's on our roof.
So.
Gotcha.
Up and away.
I'm just gonna assume that the main Wolfenstein universe that's connected to the Doom franchise somehow just ended up spinning off into its own thing.
Hold on, right. I have an insane connection, right. So, the Talos Principle.
Up and away.
The Talos Principle is a game made by Croteam, who made Serious Sam. The Talos Principle has a secret which features a box from Doom 1, right? So, the secret also features multiple boxes from different video games, including Serious Sam.
Up and died or not.
And Serious Sam appears as a corpse in Duke Nukem 3D. I believe they added it in the Xbox version. So this implies that Duke Nukem and Serious Sam are part of the Dogfish Madness.
Halo,
yes, but you see, Duke Nukem also makes reference to Quake in one of the levels, saying, "I ain't afraid of no Quake."
And also Halo and Doom.
They're aware of Ranger. Yeah.
You could also make the argument that Viscera Fest includes Shamblers, which, though not looking like the Shamblers from Doom, from Quake 1, or the Night Dive remaster of Quake 2, it does say that some Shamblers don't have hair, which would be the Shamblers from those games. So technically, Viscera Fest gets looped in here as well.
Right.
True. Wait, what about Ultra Kill from
it? Also technically loop in Half-Life because the original Gold Source engine was a remake of the Source engine.
Right. So Doomguy's
the
corpse
Quake 2
appears in
engine.
Duke Nukem 3D, so we know that they scouted out Doomguy into that realm to try and
Now,
satiate his
no one
thirst for
else
blood, and
connects
he
the
dies.
Ultra Kill.
You want to
Crash,
connect
Crash
Ultra Kill
Bandicoot.
to this, dude?
Yeah,
Yeah, right,
remember, Dopefish appears
Carmack is
in
now,
Ultra
well,
Kill.
No.
So this means
some
John
of the
Allen was doing some
Island
fucked up
fish
shit in the
with
Ultra
their
Kill
fish
verse.
as well.
Yeah,
You know
he's
what
sending
else
out his
connects
drones.
the? You know what else connects the Ultra Kill? Crash from Crash Bandicoot.
Oh
Also-
god.
You're right.
Also-
So
Oh
where
God,
does
you're
Crash
right.
Bandicoot fit in all this?
Hey, right. Also, the soap from Dusk. Dusk is canon. Plus,
Can you
Fallen
guys still
Aces
hear
also
me?
features the
Oh,
Instakill
yeah.
soap. Yeah.
Yes, we
I
can
know
hear you.
that,
Oh,
yes.
cool.
All canon.
no one
Every
cares.
single
As a
fucking thing is canon.
Everything.
Right,
Because,
so
everything
no,
has a-
hypothetically, I want
Everything
to
is a dimension John Carmack is seeking out.
I'm
just
gonna tie this
to
further
put
back.
Doomguy in there.
A
And we
fruit
know that
resembling
Duke
a
Nukem
Wumpa fruit can be found in Enter the Gungeon, which has a whole slew of references.
Oh fuck.
Right.
Motherfucker, you're right.
We
Everything
know
is.
that. We know
And then
that
those references tie to new ones. We found the Nexus point. Once it reaches Gungeon, it all branches out.
right. So we know that Duke
Shit,
Nukem
Question,
yeah.
is the
doesn't
final game in the
Doesn't
timeline.
Gungeon connect to Dead
If
Cells?
Gungeon is the nexus point, then like assuming
Yes.
Gungeon is the nexus point, like you're saying,
So
Sanford,
Gungeon connects to
then
Dead
this
Cells,
means
which
that
connects to
Gungeon
Shovel
was
Knight.
more likely than not the first
Hollow Knight.
universe that John Carmack wanted to trap Doomguy in.
I'm not gonna ask why you're up there, Heavy.
and when you
just
look at
stay there and
that,
be a
the
friend, Mike.
helmet that the Marine has,
Yeah.
when it reaches that
Right.
point, there's way more universes connected there, which can in turn be connected to Doom.
Yeah. They're just putting them. Right. So Doomguy dies.
Like,
in Duke Nukem
all the
3D.
universes eventually reach it,
That's a
and then they
fact.
go to other ones.
He dies in Duke Nukem 3D. So what happens afterwards?
Yeah, this is a
Is that
podcast.
the final game?
This is getting put on Spotify for. This is getting put on Spotify for a ridiculous fee.
Oh, my best guess as to where every single possible universe would connect would be Wolfenstein 3D. Because, like, sure, Wolfenstein 3D has pretty much nothing to do with any of this. However, it is also pretty much the grandpappy of every single first-person shooter ever made. If we don't have Wolfenstein 3D, we don't have Doom. And without Doom, we don't have any of this.
As much as it pains me to say
Wolfenstein
it,
3D is the nexus point
Champions
for everything.
features BJ Blazkowicz, Doomguy in the form of the Slayer, and Ranger, and Bitterman all at once.
I know a.
I am
actual
so
way to connect
confused.
to
He's
Doom
trapping
for Gungeon.
everyone together.
And
And
guess
I'd
what?
like to list this off real quick.
There's more because
Champions is
Quake
like-
3 also does similar things.
Yeah, we've.
So
know
at
how
this
to-
point,
we did.
we've
That's the first
connected
thing
not
we did
only
now.
every game made by id Software, but
Alright.
games made by other studios.
Think about it this way.
It's all because of fucking Dopefish. All
God
of it
damn
is
you,
just because of
Dopefish!
Dopefish.
Quiet.
Oh. Can we all agree that this is just becoming
I
a
don't
theorist
know. I
group
still
of
don't know.
crackheads?
Hold, let me answer Zeno's question. I
I
know
would
Zeno's
like-
question for a moment. Hear me out. The Nexus, like, I've already kind of said this, but I don't think you guys heard me. I feel like the Nexus point where every single
This
reality
is the single
connects to
dumbest
each other
conversation
is
in the
Wolfenstein
TF2 server
3D.
I've ever had
As
in my
if we
life.
don't have Wolfenstein 3D, id Software would have never have made Doom, which
Now,
then
I would
means
like
that
to- I would
none
like to
of
make a
our
mini
connections will have mattered.
Right.
Here's
But
a
can-
little connection I'd like to make.
3D.
Very important one. TF2 to Doom.
Catacomb 3.
Gungeon has a Dead Cells reference. Dead Cells has a
Yes.
crowbar, which in turn connects back to Half-Life.
Yes.
Yes.
The
In
Talos
turn can
principle also
connect to
features.
TF2.
Yeah. TF2. Mm-hmm. Also,
So
Open
every
Fortress
game
has
is part of the
Dopefish.
same
Open
timeline.
Fortress has Dopefish too.
Yeah, Open Fortress has Dopefish, so technically
I do have one
it is
question.
canon.
How are we gonna connect the rest of the build engine trinity to this? Because we
Um,
connected Duke Nukem, but how do we connect Shadow Warrior and Blood?
Oh no!
Fuck.
I don't know.
Because I haven't played through Shadow Warrior,
Why
but
are
I've played a
you-
decent amount
Half
of
of my
it.
gameplay's been wandering around
You
my
ain't supposed
base
to be
listening to
here,
this.
frog.
How the fuck are we gonna connect Sonic the Hedgehog to this? Queen Neptune is saying we should connect Sonic. How are we
There's a
gonna
Sonic
do that?
reference in Gungeon!
Wait.
We
wasn't that
need
the Sonic
to.
cartoon?
Yeah,
Okay,
Sonic
we need to form like a
there's a
little
Sonic
fucking
reference in
Discord
Gungeon.
community for this.
There is a character that is
I
directly
want to
referencing
fucking
Sonic.
family
and
and
denies
add
being
all
him.
of you fuckers so we can keep discussing this shit.
Please!
Oh, God.
Please do!
Hold on, let
I
me get
want
a
to
picture
turn
of
this
this
on.
whole goddamn server
right
list
now.
so I can keep going with
Oh
this.
I'm recording this. I'm gonna go
What have we
AFK for a
done?
bit because I need the bathroom. I'll be back. I'm gonna be having a shower. Goodbye.
Okay.
So you know what?
What
Guys,
have we
don't discuss
done?
anything important whilst he's gone.
Yeah, I agree. What have we done,
that sounds
though?
good.
This is
My
just...
head hurts.
This is just
Right, we done something
insanity.
great. There's
Just
some,
a
some people
recap
have listened
from
to on
everyone
a
who's
crappy
gone.
Spotify podcast for 4 hours too.
Yeah. So, to recap for everyone who wasn't fully there, so, we see Dopefish in many games, but in Quake 2, he is dead. So,
Why the
and
sad
also
music?
Quake 2 is a game which has the presence of John Carmack. You see a room with pictures of him, pictures of stuff he's got, and also Doom Guy's head,
Hello,
which implies
friendly.
that this is a base of operations. So this implies that since Dopefish is dead, then John Carmack himself arrived. So
Bad ending.
all of the
music.
Dopefishes are scouting out for John Carmack across the universes to get him.
Wait,
Also,
is it possible that's
the
not a
appearance of
dead
the record-
goatfish, but a
This is
goatfish
finale
being
series.
constructed?
Right. So, we find a record of Into Sandy City from Doom 2 in Doom Eternal, which implies the existence of Sandy Peterson, the level creator. So Sandy Peterson is creating levels to contain Doom Guy and various other first-person shooter protagonists in. You mess up, you get sent to Quake 3, because Quake 3 features the protagonist of Quake 1, Quake 2, and Doom. Plus, Quake Champions is a sequel to Quake 3 and it features Blastovich, so he must have gone off script somehow as well.
Wait, hold on. I just thought of something that like pretty much fucks up everything, kind of. So like, what? So like,
We are
if Doom Guy
uncovering
canonically
possibly the
fucks up
biggest
and gets sent to Quake
cross-game
3,
conspiracy
then how are there so
ever
many
made.
references to him in other FPSs, like his helmet and all that jazz?
We can find his corpse in Duke Nukem 3D, so he's been sent to Duke Nukem 3D, and that is where he dies.
As I said earlier, could it be?
But then
Wait,
also,
can I
what
just
the
say?
fuck- But also, what the fuck does this mean for the rest of the Doom timeline? Like Doom Guy getting sealed at the end of the Ancient Gods Part 2 and all that.
Can I just say, earlier I did say, what if every collectible you get in the Doom franchise is just a fragment of Doom's power? What if he's become like
Oh my God,
Dopefish?
yeah, Doom
He's
Guy is
not
a
dead.
reset.
His
Doom Guy is
power
a
is
reset.
just scattered
Well,
so
hear me out,
far
hear me
he
out, hear me
can't
out.
fully
Doom Guy is
reform.
a
Doom 3 and
primeval,
Final Doom
right?
feature a different
So
Doom
Doom
Guy.
Guy is a primeval, and for the longest time we've had no fucking idea what a primeval is.
Yeah.
Hold
It's
on,
just
the reset.
another
Doom Guy is a
goldfish.
primeval,
Doom
and
3
we
is a
have no
reset.
idea what a primeval is. Hear me out. What if a primeval is a code word for like the kind of center
Okay, I
point,
think
but
we
this
can
specific being
kill the music
is
now.
so goddamn important.
I don't think we need it
that-
anymore.
Yeah, that was very distracting. Anyway, what were
It
you on
was
about?
funny now it's gone.
Okay, so what if a primeval is basically what Dopefish is and what Doom Guy has become?
Right. Also, the creature from Iron Lung appears in Ultra Kill in the same level as Dopefish. So,
We're
Iron Lung
connecting
is
Iron
canon.
Lung to
That's
Ultra
what I'm
Kill.
saying. That's what I'm saying. Iron Lung.
Yeah,
Iron Lung is
Iron
canon.
Lung is
The only
also,
thing we haven't
and
mentioned enough-
Markiplier is also making an Iron Lung movie. Iron Lung is,
Alright.
and obviously Markiplier's
Markiplier.
bloodline is
The
connected to
character from
Phobos,
Iron-
who's connected to Doom.
Now, I have
So
something I
Iron
need
Lung
to say.
character is a descendant
I don't
of
think we mentioned
Phobos.
something enough. Markiplier
I'm saying
plays
Phobos is
games.
descendant of Markiplier.
We can connect all of those with Markiplier.
Every single game Markiplier
Markiplier is a
Wow.
YouTuber in the Doom universe. Oh no!
Getting
Oh
over
my
it is
God,
always
it's
purgatory.
God.
Getting over it is purgatory for Phobos after he dies.
Oh,
FNAF.
God.
FNAF is canon.
No!
Wait, hang on. Hang on, my head is now starting to have thoughts that I don't like because they are canon. So, in theory, we could somehow connect this. Wait, I just realized if Markiplier is canon, does that not technically make Civi canon? Civi 11?
Oh my god.
Yes.
Shit.
Which technically canonizes the Doom
I've
movies.
got to go, guys. I've got to go.
Oh,
I'll be
Oh
back.
God.
No.
Wait,
okay, no.
what if the
what
wait?
that
Hang on,
city
hang on,
connection
hang on,
you
hang on.
just made?
Can I
no.
just say?
Ignore it.
What if the
It doesn't
Doom movies
matter.
were made to be propaganda?
FNAF is canon.
Oh
How
god.
does Dwayne The Rock Johnson tie into this?
Propaganda.
I just realized it's him.
Okay, so what? I've already said this, but what if? Truly, think about this. What if the Doom movies were made
I'm
in
gonna be
universe
honest, this
to
whole
be
time I did not
propaganda?
know you were the NG in our part of the map.
Yeah. Caputo, I sent you a friend request. I'm gonna go AFK. I'm gonna keep recording, and
Doom 2 Total
I'll
Chaos.
be back if I
NG,
get kicked.
look up.
Hold
Where do
on.
we think
So-
Deltarune connects here? I
Good
can't. The
night.
fucking heavy's in the way.
Well, Delta.
I'm
I
burning both of you to
feel
death
like
in the
we
next
just kind
5
of
minutes.
spun this web a bit too wide here. Now that I think about it.
Like Doom 2 Total Chaos. There we
That's all
go.
I have to do.
What about Mars?
Mods are tuned.
Mods, like. Oh shit. Oh fuck.
That's cheating.
Shit, you're right.
Well,
Wait,
the
what about
problem is
Death
not all
Battle?
mods are
Remember, Death
canon.
Battle did two
So, like, the
different
official
Doom
stance
games
is
for
Death
Chief
Battle-
Animation.
I say Death
which
Battle
tech-
counts.
We'll count Death Battle as canon, but outside of that, not everything, because let's be honest.
I'd say
There is
mods
one
not
Doom mod
canon
that I
and Death
guarantee
Battle, yeah.
you. Yet most mods aren't, because technically speaking, Final Doom and the Quake mission packs for Quake 1 and 2 are definitely considered mods, but they are canon. So is Sigil, technically. I'm fairly certain Sigil's canon. So, if it's considered canon by the devs, we'll count it, but if it's just some random mod that some guy made, it's not. Like, I'm fairly certain no one's going to consider Wisp from Warframe as a Risk of Rain 2 character.
I'd say
There's not really any references to Ultra Kill
I'd say
in
hypothetically,
in
don't
Gmod,
really
unless you count
because
mods.
you're technically making a new one. You're making a new connection yourself. You're not like making a connection from two things that were meant to like show up. You're creating something new to make one.
True. Alright, you know, let's just revamp this whole thing. So what do we know 100%,
going
like
over
for
the
a fact, is connected?
FNAF.
Markiplier. Actually,
So let's see, we have
hey,
we have
wait.
every single Doom
Hypothetically, base
game.
game Gmod.
Wolfenstein.
Wolfenstein.
Yeah, Wolfenstein. Ah, no
Quake.
sniper!
The Quake series, Commander
Guardian of
Keen,
Batman. Wait,
Ultra
Guardian of Batman is
Kill,
connected.
Oh god, what have we done?
and Hitman, Enter the Gungeon, and
What
Wolfenstein
unspeakable
3D.
horrors have we released on reality? Technically speaking, Shub Niggurath is canon to the Stroke!
Hey.
Who's the person that's
who knows?
recording?
There was.
Danny,
There is
I
a
don't know if
solid
it's
still
connection
here.
in Gungeon.
But Danny isn't speaking, so yeah, I'm pretty sure he's recording. Oh yeah, so you know,
What if
let's
Mario
reorganize this
and-
whole
wait, what if
thing.
Mario's canon?
Now, I
How the
must
fuck
have
would Mario be canon?
How are you gonna loot
Where's the
Mario?
connection?
Sonic is
there.
connected for Gungeon.
Nintendo becomes canon, so then Mario becomes.
Yes. Technically speaking, Commander Keen is next chronologically.
Yeah, chronologically
Because
speaking,
it's
we
confirmed
first
that
have
Doom Guy's grandfather is BJ and his father's Commander Keen. That's a good question.
Okay,
Well, we-
the version.
My bet. Hear me out. Hear me
Here
out.
comes
My
the problem
best
when doing a
guess from
timeline.
before
Since these are
Enter
all
the
different
Gungeon.
games, we have no idea how long a year is.
Yeah,
For all we
my
know,
best guess
2176
is
in
that
one universe is a
between
different
Enter
amount
the
of time
Gungeon and,
away from year
everything
zero
else
than
for this
2176
is
in
when
another
we
universe.
have
have Doom Guy being
NG gets
free
on the
from
One is
Dispenser, then I get on
365
hand
and others 420. Who knows?
Sense
I did
Argentina.
not know the Heavy could do that.
Oh, that's funny.
You get on the dispenser, I get on you, he gets on me, we make like a totem pole. Oh wait, shit, but I don't have. Actually, wait, if you're only a very slight, if you're on a very slight angle. If you're on it at a slight angle, I'd be able to get on the dispenser, then onto you. Alright.
Alright, so you know, let's firmly establish a timeline so we can move on from this shit. So, first, the very first thing here is Wolfenstein 3D. Then we have Command of Wolfenstein 2, which is when the Doom universe begins. And then we have Commander Keen, that whole stuff, leading into the mainline Doom series. And simultaneously running to that, we have Quake, and we have every other boomer shooter. Then we have.
Well, that's not what I intended.
So then we have a whole bunch. And then we have one nexus point, which is Quake 3 Arena, where John Carmack, under the Dopefish vessel probably, ended up bringing in a whole bunch of protagonists from a whole bunch of timelines in this whole little multiverse we've established to Quake 3. However, Doom Guy breaks free and gets sent to Argentina as punishment, which begins the modern Doom franchise, and from what I can tell, also splits things off even more so that we bring in all the other third parties, like Hitman and Enter the Gungeon and all that.
Gungeon
then becomes its own little independent nexus point where everything else connects, where a whole bunch of other franchises connect to this whole story.
There is technically a singular Sonic reference in Gungeon.
Oh my god, you're kidding. Dude, we can tie in Hatsune Miku to this. I shit you not.
Oh no, we could do that like long ago.
Yeah.
Coco Melon.
I'm not entirely sure. I'm decently sure we might be able to do that at fucking Gungeon.
But anyway, back to the timeline here.
Hatsune Miku and I'm fairly certain Joker from Persona 5.
Chronologically, I see I would guess a universal reset for just about everything except
thing is, they're both owned by Sega, and I'm fairly certain Miku appears in Sonic Racing Cross Worlds. So.
And then from there, everything else is pretty simple. You have
someone
the
in chat just asked, can we connect Finland?
Games, you have all that good stuff.
Can we connect Finland?
Can we connect Dragon Ball?
Yeah, we could do that a while ago.
Hey, Pro Gamer's right. If the Earth of Doom is the same as ours, Boy Kisser is technically canon. Boy Kisser was featured in an animation in like mid 2021 where he became that one stereotypical furry killer we all know for some goddamn reason. Therefore, that one Flash Gets animation of the fucking Supermarine going around and killing furries is also canon to this.
I can pick up my sentry gun temporarily so you can move past.
And Flash also made a crossover animation between Godzilla 2014 and Breaking Bad. Therefore, meaning that Walter White is canon to the Doom universe.
Don't you dare do it, Sniper.
Well, yeah, he showed up in Eternal.
This ain't.
I'm blaming Landia, but like.
Fortnite is the whole multiversal nexus, I guess.
Heisenberger.
Like with Gungeon and Wolfenstein 3D. But Quake 3, I mean.
Sun Wukong canon.
Alright, Alright, so, all of us little theory crafters, we all understand now, right? We have a general outline of
I'm fairly
events that
certain
we
it
can
already
refine
released the
later.
Doom source code. I picked up the Sentry
yeah,
Gun
the
if you want to go
mods, too.
through.
Yeah, the
Go
mods,
heavy!
but I feel like
Go
we can
heavy
only count
weapons guy!
3 major Doom wads as canon. My guess is 1, we have,
My house.
Final Doom, which
like
is in the Doom universe, but follows a whole other Marine that doesn't connect to anything. Then we have Sigil, which is after Doom 64, but before Doom Guy gets sent to Quake 3. And then the 3rd wad, I don't fucking know.
My house.wad. There we go.
Wait, actually, that could work too. My house, which also technically ties some kind of entity into this whole thing, and I'm assuming there that that entity is John Romero. And there we go. Now we have this whole fucking timeline wrapped up in a nice little bow. We're good now.
Now here's a hypothetical. What about Snotty Boy from back at the Barnyard?
Motherfucker! How have you managed to tie Barnyard into this shit?
Megamind quote that is referenced in Gungeon. And going by the most accepted lore for the fucking guy.
Actually, fuck you. We were this close to being done. We had the timeline laid out.
That means Otis.
I just realized something. We can connect this to Risk of Rain.
Well, yeah, we were able to do that for Gungeon as well.
The connections never end at this point.
Just because of the prisoner
I'm gonna
skin
let you
for
guys all
Mercenary.
figure it out. I'm pretty sure we've laid the
Which
groundwork.
is
We're all
literally the
good.
head
I'm
for
gonna
me.
see if
We
I
built
can
a
set up
gateway.
a fucking Steam family for all you cunts.
Kobe
Oh, yeah, I'm
David.
already in one. We got some crazy shit.
Jeez, Dr. Doof.
We have the worst shit, by the way, in that Steam fiction. The one I saw. Sex with Hitler VR. No one in the Steam
Italian
family has a
Ragnarok
headset.
canon.
Dude, if we did that a while ago. Well, really, I did that a while ago mentally, but like. Just got.
Heavy, I'm sorry.
There's a more convoluted
control the
Mario
Sentry.
tie-in. Alright.
And there goes the jump pad.
Thinks is about it.
There's a
Crash
reason I put a
Bandicoot.
dispenser there.
Crash Bandicoot. Made by the same guys and reference in Spyro's Big Adventure. Which then goes to Skylanders. You know who shows up as a Skylander at some point? Bowser.
Oh yeah, Bowser and Donkey Kong both got Skylanders.
By the
And
way,
Sky-
several $100 to get one of those.
Nitro, I think. Why?
Because they're not made anymore.
I return.
Oh, that's one I can work with.
Oh,
Alright.
right.
They don't got too much. They tie in Terraria Cult of the Lamb.
Oh yeah.
Call more probably, but I wasn't paying attention.
Also.
Oh wait, no,
something else I
Balatro
want
as
to
well.
say. For the
Oh,
lore. In Quake
Don't
2,
serve
you
tied
can
into
see
Balatro because of the newest collab.
You can see a few pods in Quake 2 because the soldiers on the planet, which the game is set in, are dropped in by pods.
Free sniper
One of them has
killing.
the name Willits on it as reference to the game developer Tim Willits, and another one has Rampage on it as a reference to the video game Redneck Rampage.
Tie that
Really?
back
They
to
doing a
the-
Redneck Rampage reference? Helldivers? We could probably shoehorn
You
that
can see
in
a
somehow.
corpse next to the. We can see a corpse next to the pod marked Willits. So the game developer Tim Willits died.
Hunt who goes for kills when I'm up.
This also worked with a stupid theory I had earlier that Dopefish was actually a soldier in Quake 2 that got sent to the planet and died. So it's implied that Tim Willits, the guy from Redneck Rampage, Dopefish, and John Carmack were all airdropped onto the planet Strogos to kill aliens. And only John Carmack survived.
Can I make a horrible tie-in?
Please do, I need something.
Gungeon connects the fucking Flash game engine.
Elaborate.
Scores cannon.
Does this make Super Meat Boy canon?
Well, yeah. A lot of the game. No time to explain canon. They have one or two things. I forgot what they were, but they have those. By the way, very funny game.
Stop breaking my jump pads, I only have so many medals.
Ah!
Also, one of the level names in Ultra Kill references
Now you're getting the special.
the album Power Slave, so Iron
I found
Maiden
this.
is canon to Doom.
Iron Maiden?
Yeah, the band
Dead by
Iron
Daylight.
Maiden. Go Simulator, yeah, I believe they... I'm assuming, I think they reference Wolfenstein 3D and Goat Simulator 3D, so
Alright.
that's an easy one.
We're connecting Iron Maiden.
Yeah, we've connected Iron Maiden.
The
Oh
band?
yeah, fuck. Yeah, the band. Also, Iron Maiden is in the
Is
film.
it the band?
The band Iron Maiden is in IRO.
Dead by Daylight had a collab with them, so that connects a bunch of horror icons.
Nice. I believe Left 4 Dead is connected. So,
Yeah, look at the
Bill from Left 4 Dead appears in Dead by Daylight.
Yeah,
and there's
he's
also a
one of the
connection to
characters.
Half-Life, which is connected to Doom. I can't remember. I believe Sirius.
Yeah.
I believe the
We're
Talos
finding
Sprint-
several
Don't
different
come up these
connections to the same
stairs.
thing.
Use a
that's
jump
beautiful.
pad to go up there, otherwise you'll
Right.
get killed.
I love how we've went from like, oh, John Carmack is actually a
Cartoon the Bandman.
rich god, and he's using Dopefishes to scout the
John
multiverse,
Carmack
so
was in this.
Maiden is canon. Yeah.
My god, what have we done?
Oh
Oh,
my god, is that a reference to the Talking
When's the
Heads?
last time in the
Oh,
lore here we've
Heads
referenced
canon
John
too.
Carmack?
John. So
Yep.
we know a few things, right?
Bro, look
So
at the
we know
sign
that-
color.
Until proven otherwise, most of the id
Why are
Software
you
devs are
here,
alive,
brother? It's
but
my
some of them are
house.
dead. Tim Willits is dead
Oh, no, you're
and John
following those
Romero
guys.
is dead. However, John Romero got resurrected in 2019 to make Sigil. So we don't know how that works, but he's not in the Icon of Sin, so we can assume that throughout the levels that Sandy Peterson made in Doom Eternal to imprison Doom Guy, he managed to rescue John Romero from the Icon of Sin and bring him back to further extend the Purgatory.
Hey.
yes, and the Icon of Sin later
That
gets
one purple dude
resurrected
from that one flash
without...
animation.
Yeah, the Icon of
back
Sin is later
away.
resurrected, but no longer it is not, you know, John Romero, it's now the son of a Sentinel who becomes the
Also,
betrayer.
another important Quake 3 lore drop is there's a character in the game called Orb,
I feel like someone's
which is
making a run
which
for it,
is
just a weird
supposed to be
hunch.
like, it's supposed to be a camera for the people who run the tournament to watch it from. So, so we can confirm that Dopefish gets replaced at some point, even though Dopefish is in the game. So we can assume that he's laying dormant in the game, and Orb has taken his position temporarily. Also, I imagine that given the fact that we know that Tim Willits was airdropped onto Quake 2, that the secret, things that the map makers hide so that the devs can progress without dying, because we know that the game developers can die. So yeah, secrets are canon, because our
have
entire
connection.
theory is based on secrets, but what's your connection?
Okay. Dead by Daylight. Freddy Springtrap, Freddy Fazbear.
Yeah, we already have
Mad
connected
Pat.
to Markiplier, so FNAF. Undertale.
Mad Pat.
Undertale. Map
Oh god, I just made a stupid... I made a stupid discovery that worked up until recently.
Mad Pat because the FNAF movie had him.
Yeah. Also,
I also realized something. So Springtrap is in Dead by Daylight.
yeah.
But wasn't he also in Pillar Chase 2 at one point? The Roblox game?
I think we both know who Pete Ness eventually ended up becoming.
Pete
It's a
and
famous
Ness.
thing across the multiverse. Eventually, Pete Ness in FNAF is destined to become Mad Pat.
Right.
Say the name
Mad Pat
fast.
gave
It's
a
so
copy
dumb.
Of Undertale to the Pope.
Yeah, that's the joke.
Yes, he gave a copy of Undertale to the last Pope.
So, Undertale is canon to
Pope?
Doom. Maybe the Revenant is a distant successor of Sans.
Can I make a
canonically knows
horrible
he's in the game.
connection? Okay.
Yeah, make a
There's
suggestion.
no such thing as horrible connection.
The Pope. The symbol of the cross.
What? The Pope is canon, yeah. The cross
The
is canon.
symbol
Jesus
of
is
the
canon.
cross.
Oh boy.
Yes, Folly, it would have been.
That's
And
a
it
good
would have been.
We have
Right.
multiple sentry guns watching the same sight lines.
Hold on, I'm on spectator. I need to see this.
Okay, we have this one
yeah,
here.
yeah. Who's
on
We have
first?
this one here. We have this one down here. We have this one down here, which is mine.
I'm gonna temporarily baptize myself. Hold on. Okay, baptism's over.
You baptized yourself?
Oh my god, they have 4 in red. Oh wait, no, 3. False alarm. Yeah, they have 3 next to each other, like a fucking firing squad.
Are you
And 5
kidding?
dispensers. 5 level 3 dispensers in a perfect
Oh
line.
my god!
That's awesome.
I almost need to run over there and see it.
Right. Now, don't Fish appears in Open Fortress. Open Fortress has a song with Team Fortress 2 Classic. The song A Call to Arms also appears in Open Fortress as Deathmatch. So, Team Fortress 2 Classic is canon. We are playing a game which is canon to Doom. Everything we
Oh my
do is
God.
in the Doom timeline. I may not be wasting my money after all, is something that has been canonically uttered in the Doom franchise.
Yeah, he said that. He said that right when he got the Super Shotgun in Eternal.
Yeah. This demon's paint job is
In all
hideous.
reality, it pans to a little screen and civilians sitting on his ass in the middle of a red carpeted room playing Doom, and he says that right as he gets it.
Okay, I have a question. Do you think we could possibly connect this to Marvel? Because I know a way to connect it to real life.
Yeah. Gungeon has several things that connect this exact thing.
We've just moved on from actual big lore to just what games are part of this.
Yeah.
I want
fun part.
major lore drops. I want
Who is the
major
knight?
things. Not
Bro, I
oh,
just
yeah,
said the
FNAF
symbol
canon.
of the cross connects stuff, and you didn't bat an eye.
Well, if you look at the back of Medic on his Medigun's backpack, there's actually a cross on it, so checkmate.
That's the
Yes!
Oh my
The
god.
Red Cross breaks the Geneva Convention.
The
By
Red
the way.
Cross is a different
Oh
thing.
my
We're
god,
playing-
what have we done? This is
Right, so-
terrifying. This is terrifying.
Right. The Geneva Convention is also
So canonically,
working in
if you
Among
really
Us, they have to
relatively
update that.
I
relatively
wonder what
relatively
else in the
Relatively-
multiverse the Geneva Convention is gonna
Relatively
apply.
The
speaking,
Geneva
the
Convention
medic is
is
breaking the
parasite
Geneva
that
Convention
spreads
with his
throughout the
backpack.
universe to destroy the
The medic used the Geneva Convention as a checklist.
So right, the Geneva Convention is a malevolent entity that's working
Smoke
for the
fucking
protagonists of the
billowing out of my
games.
ears right now.
And so, the evil entity, the Geneva Convention, is trying to free, like, Doom Guy by trying to, like, destroy the realms through copyright means.
What?
So,
How did this conversation get started?
Well, basically, we were starting out with, like, talking about silly lore drops, and I said, oh, hey,
Elden
guys
Ring
go
is
Bishop
canon.
2, and you can see his corpse in Quake 2, and then it just kind of spiraled down from there. Basically, the lore drop is that John Carmack, one of the creators of Doom, is canon, and he is spreading an army of dope fishes to scout the multiverse to trap Doom Guy in. Basically, they're trying to create levels to imprison Doom Guy, and they're running out of levels, so they're just stealing other people's video games to trap him in.
Elden Ring.
DeviantArt lore post.
Okay, no,
eventually
I need
needs
you to spectate our base. It's gotten so much worse.
I have.
Hold on. Let me zoom in. Oh my dear lordy. Oh, okay.
Yes,
You're living up
there's
to red now.
one.
You're living
There's a
up to red.
sentry here, 4 dispensers there, a dispenser here,
Oh my god,
2 dispensers up here,
Hold on.
and
I
2
need to
more
check if there's
and
more.
2 more sentries right here.
Okay, right.
This is the
Red is
most
down one
chaotic
sentry.
shit
You were beating
I've
red.
ever
I think our
we
team's
dealt
a
with.
genius.
Yeah, you're beating red by 7 sentries.
We have 5
You even have the
dispensers.
same number of dispensers. Oh my god, you're beating them. I hope you
Yeah,
understand
we have-
you were beating red team.
We have one back here, and we have 4 right there in a line. On top of that, I keep trying to have a jump pad down over here. It's just, it keeps breaking before I can have it work.
Yeah.
See,
Okay,
I do.
engineers,
At
instead
this
of having
point, I
them
might
like,
join
okay,
red to improve their arsenal.
I will tie.
engineers, instead
I
of
will tie
having these in a
Doom to
line,
real
can we
life
have these like
through
packed
Delta
together, like
right
in front of each
fucking
other,
now.
so that you can just stand in the middle of all of them?
Yeah. We know Sans is canon, because he's canon through MatPat, which is canon to
No,
FNAF.
I need
and
to.
we know that
I
FNAF
need
is
to
canon
try and
because
do
it's
this. I
canon
think
for...
I might have a way to connect
Yeah.
to real life with it.
Markiplier is
Dude,
the
I have a
biggest
way to
connection we've
connect
had
it to
so
real
far.
life if you guys can connect it to Marvel.
Right, so...
Yeah, like that.
Well, I might have a way to do it right now.
Right,
And then you can just stand in the middle of all of them and get free health.
I'm assuming Enter the Gungeon references Mario at least once. Or at least one of the games we know mentions Mario.
What's this off?
So, MF Doom
Type of thing.
references King Koopa in one of his songs, and MF Doom is based on Doctor Doom. And he features
Oh
Doctor
God, we're
Doom
back to the
samples, so
music.
we can assume that MF Doom can be linked to
Back
Doctor
to the
Doom, which can
fucking
be linked to
music again.
Marvel. So, right, yeah, Marvel is canon.
Okay,
That's all
I'm
we
going
know.
to do possibly the dumbest thing any of you have ever heard. Kool-Aid Man.
Yeah, Kool-Aid
Well,
Man
yeah.
is a Marvel superhero. He has powers and he's real.
Yes, he is canon to the Marvel Universe. Meaning, the Kool-Aid Man is canon to Marvel and our universe. At
I
the
mean,
same
Marvel is in our
time.
This
universe.
implies the Kool-Aid Man
Markiplier
is
canon,
real,
so
which
we
is a
already knew
terrifying
this.
thought.
I'd like, we've already known that Kool-Aid Man is real. Like, how is he in
Yeah.
the
You got
ads if he's
Family
not
Guy
real?
way further
We also
ago.
know that Markiplier is a descendant of Phobos from Quake 3.
Mark connects a lot
How is
more than you think.
Markiplier descendant of Phobos?
Right, so basically,
Oh,
in Doom 3,
spy!
you can
Spy
see
is
a
zapping my sentry and dispenser! Engineer, stop
an
him!
image on a plaque from like an ancient civilization, and it's someone trying to shut a portal to hell, and they're doing the Doomslayer pose in the Doom 1 like front cover, and they're wearing the armor. So the only person that looks like that
Sorry,
and isn't dead, because this person is canonically dead, is Phobos. So we can assume that Phobos escapes Quake 3, shuts a portal to hell, and dies trying. So, anyway, we have managed to connect Dev to
Hey.
Markiplier. I honestly forgot the means of how we connected Phobos to Markiplier,
Resident
but it's something
Evil's canon.
with his death in Doom 3.
I think I just market gardened a man.
We also know that he is canonically quite fond of Phobos because he thinks that they should have added him into Doom 2016. He says this in his
We
videos
gotta remember
about it.
one
So-
important aspect. We gotta fit one more man into this whole conundrum.
Oh god, who?
Who is
The
that?
reason Mark is connected to Doom Eternal is because there was a book in the bookshelf written by his father, which is a different person.
Yeah.
We have to find out where he connects.
Right. At this point, we can connect anything.
I think
to
it's
Doom.
I think we've officially not only created the most stronghold base of all time.
I feel like you
But
could
we've
read this
also-
one. I feel like you'd see this on DeviantArt. Like, this is something that would be visualized through, like, crappy drawings and renders it put into them. Like, they looked
Right,
up
also,
Doom guy
everyone-
render and
This
put it
seems
into
like
the
someone
image.
that. This seems like a thing that someone would use for an MS Paint rant.
Right. We also
Oh yeah,
canonize
definitely. I'm doing it right now.
the little
Good
toys
God,
of
I've
the
been
Doom
gone for
enemies
half
that
an hour.
find.
You guys are still going?
Yes,
we've
we're still going.
canonized-
We
yeah,
connected
we're right.
Markiplier and the Kool-Aid Man.
We've made
What the fuck
we've
do you
made
mean
it
you
canon.
connected
Canon.
Markiplier and the Kool-Aid Man? How does the Kool-Aid Man relate to
You
Doom?
tell him, my friend.
Kool-Aid Man is in Marvel, and we connected Marvel through MF Doom. Don't ask.
I'm fucking sorry, what?
Also, MF Doom, one of
We
his
get
songs
this video,
features.
we send it to Game
One of
Theory.
MF Doom's songs features Doom sound effects. So yeah, that's even more solid evidence than
It's
the
all
stupid ass one I
connected,
provided.
sir.
Yeah, it features the Super Shotgun sound and the Imp Death.
We have been
Don't ask me why you put
recording
that in
for
a rap song.
46 minutes.
Oh wow,
I know.
we need a hobby.
Right.
What's worse is we've
this
been
is
going
the
on
hobby
for
we have.
over an hour and a half.
Yeah. Whew.
Let's make a
It's
podcast.
surprising this hard.
Why stop there when we can go
It's
for
good that you're
more?
back now because you had some really
Okay,
good
somebody
questions
needs to
actually about,
transcribe
like,
all this shit that's been said here into text. This needs to be like
Right, okay.
some biblical writing.
I'll write it down. I'll write it down on
Please
like Word
do.
or something.
From some
I'll
games
make
of
like
canon.
I'll make like not a spreadsheet but like a thing. Hold on.
This is some like Chris Chan universe type shit.
Fucking yes, it
Arena
is.
of metal crap.
The direct. Hang on, we can link Sonic to Doom. Does that mean we can link Sonic to Sonichu? Which links to Chris Chan.
Oh my god, Chris Chan was secretly canon the whole time.
I hate the fact I just made that connection. I hate my life. Please, someone separate us.
How do we connect Mama Kenapa to this?
Who?
How do we connect Italian brain rot?
How do we connect Pizza Tower to this?
Doesn't Pizza Tower have a reference to Wario? And Wario has a reference in, like, Sonic?
My humble apologies.
You are good.
I hope you brought more beer because we're only starting.
I need a fucking six-pack. I don't even drink and I feel like I need to fucking drink myself to death.
Hold my beer cause it gets worse.
Please no.
We can link
How long
this
have I
to
been here?
Anton Blast, which is connected, which you can technically connect to not only Ultra Kill, but also Pressure through Gianni Madriano.
Gianni,
And
I
Gianni
connected Ultra
Madriano.
ages ago. Ultra Kill is Stonefish. That's an automatic connection.
Hey, but Gianni
Hey.
Madriano is also the voice actor of Officer 13 from Vertigo 2, so...
Yes! Someone else who played Vertigo!
Oh my, hang on, who the
Yes,
fuck said
Vertigo-
Virgo 2?
what?
That's on my
Vertigo
Steam,
fan in TF2
that's on my
chat?
Steam front page.
I
Holy shit, Vertigo 2 player caught in the wild. Holy shit, this is rare.
Gaslight this.
I don't play
Alright.
Virgo 2, but it's on my
Oh, he's
Steam page.
also in the Gaslight District, that is true!
Hey,
Oh no,
you
no,
know, son.
okay.
The Gaslight District.
Okay, now the real
You know
question
what,
is how
you
do we
know
connect
what I
something?
think?
Okay, now the real connect.
I've
Now the
got
real
one,
question
I've
is how
got
do we
one.
connect?
Are we starting to connect by voice actor?
We could if we wanted to.
Pressure?
Okay, pause.
Pressure?
Pause.
Roblox.
Okay.
Oh my god, I just
change
realized
this?
another we can make more connections. Just based off Roblox games. Because the Bandlands are canon, which connects it to fighting, and Noli appears, which connects it to Forsaken and Pwned by 14 o'clock.
Okay, how does change slot into this?
What
Change.
has become of this
We are
server?
not. No, fuck off. We are not involving a fucking furry game where you get converted into an abomination of science to Doom and Dopefish. That will bring up too many concerning questions.
I mean, it makes too much sense.
I
It makes too
hate
much
to
sense.
say it, I really,
Makes
really
too much
do.
sense.
I hate to say it, but it would get us to RPG Maker.
We are not involving the masterpiece that is Witch's House and Eve into fucking Doom.
Actually, wait, I have a better tie-in for RPG
my
Maker.
fucking
Arcade
beer,
Kittens
dumbass.
games, they make some good shit.
worry.
Because
Wait.
Minecraft is a thing, which is canon to multiple games.
Okay,
Currently
wait,
working
guys.
on an
And
infographic. like,
there are texture
Oh my God.
packs for Adventure Time, Mass Effect, and Halo.
Okay.
Right.
Then the
making
other
us
guys
realize
are
We have now connected half of the world.
I just
Okay.
need to point
Take that,
out
liberals.
there is apparently
Okay,
a
everybody-
Doom RPG Maker project.
Oh my god, you can't fucking leave the blue room.
Fear and hunger, bro. Has anyone
Other
played Fear and Hunger,
guy
man?
that has played Vertigo 2 in this chat. Vertigo 2 has a level editor, and that's a whole forefront.
Yes, it does.
I have a lot of friends that make levels on said level editor, and a lot of those levels have really, really convoluted lore like this, where they like basically just bridge a bunch of game stories together and then just like play it off as it's in the middle of that.
Alright.
And I think that's a great opportunity to go into even more forefronts.
Okay, so we've connected Doom to
Maker.
RPG
God.
Maker, which has connected it to fucking Change. How did we get here?
Now, I
I'm
have a
connected to Super fucking Mario through Mario Maker. And
I have a
Minecraft, because on the Wii U and Nintendo Switch versions of Minecraft, and only those versions, there is a Minecraft texture pack.
Well, you forgot the new Nintendo 3DS Minecraft.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that one, but at the same time, who played who played Minecraft on the 3DS?
I have it.
Me, I currently have a survival world, even though I can play Bedrock Edition easily.
Bedrock is worse.
I forgot my
Yeah.
Mario
Maker.
God damn it.
This is the single dumbest Discord, this is the single dumbest
Pizza.
TF2 server I've ever been in, and
Now,
I'm
at some
loving every
point we
second of it.
connected Pizza Tower. I think
Why
we
why
did,
don't
right?
we just
Yeah, we did
make
that
a
a while
Discord
ago.
server for this shit?
Oh, this is
Oh
more
my
like-
god.
Okay, hypothetically speaking,
hypothetical.
who wins in a fight between all the characters that Gianni voice acts?
Gabrielle.
Are you shitting me?
Gabriel's a
He
god.
plays a
Actually,
big
not Gabrielle,
fish,
Brett.
a robot, engineer, the Shadow
Gabriel,
Stalker in Warframe,
Gabriel.
and an angel. Yes, he voices the engineer's new
Hey.
voice lines.
Hey, I do have
Gabriel.
one more
He's
to
in
add
this.
in.
The jump pad voice lines are done by Gianni Madriano himself.
Okay, I
freaking
haven't
way.
had that confirmed until then, but that voice line
One I
leaked
need
of his
to-
voice,
one I
and I
need
just
to
could
bring
feel
up
it in
as
my
well.
soul.
Breadhead from Gaslight District is just straight up him.
Yeah.
I feel like I need more tea for this shit. I'm gonna go make myself a cup of tea.
Do not bring the Amazing Digital Circus into this! Don't you dare!
Murder Drive!
Okay, I won't
have a
bring the
connection
Amazing
to
Digital
make.
Circus into this. Dude, I need someone to connect Blood and Shadow Warrior to this. That's the only way I will be happy today. Because Blood and Shadow Warrior, we need Caleb and Lo Wang in this.
How do we connect Resident Evil to this?
Dead Rising.
Resident, you wanna connect Resident
How to
Evil?
connect Capcom games into this?
Oh, dude, I could connect Capcom. We could do that 2 hours. I could do that 2 hours ago. Marvel vs. Capcom. You had your answer. Virgil is canon to the Marvel Cinematic Universe.
Okay, now how does Boneworks slot into this?
Drive.
Boneworks?
Well, hypothetically speaking, if you really think about it, there's a box in level 2, level 3, Streets, called the Orange Box. There's just a box that says the Orange on it, and it has an orange circle on it. So, that's a reference to the Orange Box, which contains Half-Life 2 and its episodes, Portal and Tf2, so... the connections, they seem pretty clear to me.
Has a third copy played Portal 2?
This is insanity.
Don't matter, not gonna
Portal is connected. What have we done?
Bone Lab is connected.
Okay, and then think of this. Portal, through the Orange Box, through Boneworks, is connected to Portal 2, and Portal 2 is connected to LEGO Dimensions.
We can technically connect Portal to Vertigo 2 in a different way via the Gordle pun.
Okay, and then if Boneworks is connected to Portal and Half-Life and its episodes in Team Fortress 2, that would also mean that Bone Lab is canon, all Bone Lab mods are canon, thus meaning that all user-created content in Bone Lab is canon, thus meaning that literally infinite possibilities of canonicity could happen.
Wait, hold up.
Yeah, but mods are canon to Bone Lab. They're canon. And if it's canon, then we can go ahead and do anything with that.
That means Duck Season is canon, and who made Duck Season? Nintendo.
The mods are canon to Bone Lab.
Yeah, they're a lore thing.
There are TF2 mods in Bone Lab.
So then that means that my Trepang 2 106 avatar for Bone Lab, it's connected, which means that Trepang 2 is connected, so... Yeah, Trepang 2 is actually Vertigo 2, which is actually Doom, which is actually Half-Life, which is actually Wario, which is actually Mario, which is actually LEGO Dimensions.
I'm not in the TF2C Discord.
Currently.
I'm not in it either.
I'm not there either.
Discord.
This is madness.
Okay, how about we... Okay, no. How about we go through the most elite form of communication? We make a Steam group chat.
Yes,
I'm not against this.
Yes.
Hey,
Bro,
this is good to be insanity. Yeah, I mean... Dude, we connected fucking Pac-Man, Virgil, and Mega Man. To Marvel.
When did Pac-Man happen?
Capcom.
Hey. I'm gonna connect the entirety of YouTube for one small thing. Sonic, the Sonic cartoon. Think about it.
Dude, I'm fairly certain there are multiple crossover comics between DC and Marvel characters.
Okay, Sonic's connected. The Sonic cartoons, snooping as usual, I see every YouTube poop.
I mean... Man, this could be insane.
Okay, at the beginning of Vertigo 2, in the distance, in the starting room, on Brian's computer, he has Google Chrome open, and he has a tab of YouTube open.
Oh,
YouTube's connected, guys. Mr. Beast is canon.
Mr. Beast is canon.
Which would also mean that Google Chrome is canon, and therefore every website that you can, just the internet, the entirety of the internet. Which then loops back into itself on being the Gaslight District because it is on YouTube, and also all the other glitch shows, and actually all content for that matter. And now we've created a paradox where both the fictional and real versions of these universes are now interlocked.
How does Analog Horror become canon?
What happens if Gianni makes physical contact with a character he voices?
Have you not learned anything from the time travel movies? It creates a logical paradox.
It's only the voice they share.
Oh yeah, technically it is just the voice. So theoretically speaking, nothing would happen.
If both of them speak to each other, would they both become mute? Shame must have talked to a character he voiced.
He voices the Shadow Stalker in Warframe as of recently.
Michael
I don't know
Kovac.
how we were gonna connect that to anything, but we could try. Granted, I don't know of any real
has been
crossovers
connected. There's
or
a
anything.
fucking weapon in Gungeon that does that.
Okay, guys, I just had a Dinkolius idea hatched in my brain. Okay, so...
In a way, pushes
hear me
out
on
of
this
it
one.
Uber instead of defending this nest like a normal guy.
If mods are
I'm
canon to
confident.
Bone Lab,
I'm
and if
confident
Bone
I'm
Lab is
confident.
canon to everything else, which makes it a part of this mega universe, and there are VRChat avatar ports on Bone Lab, does that canonize VRChat?
Theoretically, yes.
Oh!
Though I hate every second of that
I do
sentence.
This connects a lot. Did we just connect the Epstein?
God, please don't say that.
VR chat, we just did that.
The island's connected.
How's Diddy connected?
Can we connect the first and the second tower?
Okay, so what
Can we
what
connect
Team
Diddy?
Fortress 2 mercs have went to the island, let's be real.
Tf2.
Scout.
I mean, there is the tracksuit terrorist, so...
Yeah, the track terror literally confirms this. Scout confirmed on the list. By the way, there's a heavy
There's
and a
nothing
medic
up here, you can
There's a
stop.
heavy and a medic. Alright.
Why has it gone so quiet?
Because we're all
I don't know, I
thinking.
think our genius is like... yeah, we're like thinking.
No idea.
You gotta add the people and then just open like the thing that you message people through Steam on, and it's like really easy after that.
Ah, my apologies, sir.
Not it.
I wonder if there's an admin in the server. We'll know if we get like a big text pop-up.
Yeah.
The big evil
Okay, I don't
text
fully
pop.
remember how to create a group chat, but I know
The
it's
big
Type
evil
in
text
Party
pop
Walk is
indicate
in the
we've been
house
fucking
tonight.
around too much.
We'll just get a big we'll just get a big text pop-up that says like, please
Big
stop.
red indicator that just
I
says you
beg
will
you,
burn in
stop.
hell.
You're taking
Absolutely
too
not.
long.
You will burn in hell into cheese.
Depending on which religion is canon, I'm burning in hell anywhere.
All of
What do you
them.
mean canon?
Because not everybody can be right.
Okay. Have we linked Gary's mod
Unfortunately,
yet?
several imply they can.
Yes, we looped in Gary. Yes, we looped in Gary's mod. We did that like an hour ago. Keep up.
Yeah. My like.
Well, I
my,
haven't
like,
been here an hour
infographic
ago,
showing you.
genius.
My infographic showing you guys about the lore is like taking a long time to make. Actually, this is complicated.
Dude, we've practically looped in Scott the Wasp getting robbed, so...
Donkey Kong Barrel Blast.
Do not mention Donkey
The
Kong Barrel
Nintendo Switch 2
Blast.
is canon.
I also hate that, but not as much.
Scott the Wads causes that because of his lore.
Oh god, he does, doesn't he? No!
Hey, Harry, was it in self-defense or were you just killing him?
Cannon.
I'm assuming you just killing him.
No, my sentry gun, my sentry gun!
Is One Piece
Spontaneous wrenching! Never saying that again.
Are we done?
I
For the most
doubt it,
part,
but
yes.
Yeah.
It's dormant.
There's still a few things that I want looped in, but at the same time, I don't care.
Okay, well, I'll just stop recording then.
My god, we need to send this to Valve.